Okay, I realize that I'm recording asleep. Sorry. So where we ended off is with Izuku and Bakugo standing on the first place podium together. Why did I say podium? What? Anyway. Then it's Tsurugi, and then it's Dark Shadow. So, yeah. And once they're all done, once the whole sports festival is done, they go back to their classes. Wait, what should Izuku's your name be? Let me come up with something real quick. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna give him the hero name Electro. So they go back to class and they start picking their hero names because the internships suck. So yeah, they start picking out their hero names, and as you can see, everyone has the same hero name except for Izuku, since I kind of he wasn't given the name Deku. So he's gonna go with the hero name Electro. So yeah, if you want a different hero name, just comment down below, okay? So continuing on, my fucking nose is itchy. Continuing on. Hey, wait, what even comes next? We're back. Time skip. And you see them at the train station holding their luggages for their hero costumes. So yeah. So let's say he didn't say Gran Torino's. I made this hero up. But should this hero name even be? God damn it, I'm pausing so much. So, Kimura name. I'm gonna call this hero Discharge, since his quirk only allows him to siphon energy and dispel it, not charge it up or take it out of his body. So, yeah. So Izuku takes this hero's internships. When Izuku gets there, they immediately start training. And I actually came up with a couple of moves for Izuku: electrical impact, electrical force, electrical discharge. So yeah, let me go off on the basics. Electrical discharge, where Izuku's electricity goes around him, and he dispels it at a like in EMP, basically stopping you for a period of time. Like let's say like 10 seconds. You know what? Let's up that to 20 seconds, I guess. And let me add another one. Electrical armor. Electrical armor, what it does is where where it kind of not physically, well, not really, well, it creates a electric armor type of, let's say, an electric type of armor around him. Well, basically, where his lightning becomes more, let's say, let me find a picture of it, then you'll better understand. Basically, like this. So, yeah, just imagine it covering his whole body. And also came out with another one. I can't believe I came out with another one. Anyways, an electrical force is where Izuku charges his electricity into his fist to create more powerful impact. That's why I call it electrical force. And then you got electrical impact. Basically not the same as the other one. Electrical impact is where Izuku jumps into the air and charges electricity into his hand and comes down. Basically what Thor did. Let me show you. Well, I couldn't find a picture. Basically an Infinite War where Thor jumps up. I don't know, probably most of y'all haven't watched it, where Thor jumps into the air, charges electricity in his hammer, and comes down electrocuting the area. Basically like that. That's what Izuku does. And I give him another one. So yeah. Actually two. Electrical rage and electrical basically wings. It's self-explanatory. Electrical rage, well, I'm gonna have to explain that in the first training arc. So yeah. So Izuku gains these super moves, yeah. But the same thing he saw with Lita. He was acting strange, basically. So yeah, him and the discharge goes out on patrol to Hosu City. Plot. And if you're at, you know what? No, let's say maybe we got one for. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so as I said, they went to Hosu City, and Deku. When Deku still asked Manuel if he saw Lita, Manuel said the same thing, that it went off. Deku tells the child she'll be back, and one's lucky dead. And let's say he can increase his speed with his electricity by a lot. But since he doesn't know that yet, so anyway, well, not he does know how to increase his speed by, let's say 10 times. So yeah, as Zuko's running by boosting his speed with by 5 times, and he's running and he's trying to find Lita, and eventually he finally finds him. But luckily, he finds him just in time and jumps in and actually punches Stain using electrical force in the face with a good amount of impact. Not even good, that was a lot of impact. And Stain is sent flying, and Lita still asks, and Lita was surprised and asked Midoriya what he's doing. Midoriya still said the same thing as he did in canon, and yeah, they start engaging in combat, and this goes a lot different. Deku is running towards, Stain, and he uses electrical impact by jumping into the air and coming down. Actually, but Stain actually does a backflip and tries to slice Izuku, but Izuku dodges out the way and uses electrical. Not, I want to change the name and uses uses EMP basically. Basically, shocking Stain in place enough for Izuku to charge a good amount of electricity in his arm and punch Stain in the face. This time, not knocking him out. Yeah, you thought it was gonna be that easy, didn't you? Anyway, Stain is what the hell did I? What? Stain is sent flying back, and he eventually gains control of his body again, and he runs towards Izuku again. This time, I see grazing Izuku's cheek. He throws a knife. Izuku, he went to dodge it, but he was a little too slow, and it actually grazed his cheek. Don't ask how, just go with it. Plot armor, basically. Can't make my boy win this shit perfectly, can I? So after that, the knife hits the wall, and Stan went to lick it basically like he did to Todoroki, but in this case, he, doesn't have anything to help him against. Well, I mean, he does EMP, but he's gotta charge that up. Luckily, Izuku dodged right in time. So, yeah. Izuku activates electrical armor, and the armor starts going around him, covering him up. Lira is surprised by this, but just goes with it, because he's in a life or death situation. Keep in mind, this armor boosts Izuku, let's say by 20 times. And Izuku is running too fast for even Stain to see. And my man is getting bodied at the moment. I'm not even gonna lie, he got massacred. Eventually, he knocks Stain out. He ties Stain up, gets Lita. He gets Lita and Native, I think it was, and starts flying back with electrical wings fast enough. So yeah, and Izuku later on comes back to get Stain, but he sees he is gone. Well, you know what? Nah, wait, on that. I'm gonna say he's still there, just knocked out. And Izuku picked him up and went back to the heroes. They were taken to the hospital to examine their wounds, but nothing too serious. So yeah, the dog still came in to give them a lecture, and they didn't talk back. So yeah, and the dog still ended up giving them and telling them something nice actually. So yeah, and he still said that the credit would go to Native. So, well, let's say he was stopped by there, and he still said that the credit will go to Endeavor. So yeah. Should I end it here or not? You know what? Let's say they have 1 day left. So the fuck? Oh shit. That is fucking broken. I'll have to check that out later. Some, never mind. Don't pay attention to that. It's kind of windy outside, so yeah. So, anyway. There was 1 day left in Izuku, and this child decided to fight. They got, oh my god. They got into their fighting positions, and yeah, Izuku activated the electric armor to give them the upper hand. So yeah, they start going at it. Keep in mind, this charge is very, very fast. Basically, all you see is just lightning. Well, Izuku has blue spikes. Should I give him? Yeah, Izuku has green streaks. Well, let's say this charge has, Izuku has green and this charge has blue. Alright, the red and blue clashing together. But, this charge slowly starts to get the upper hand, and Izuku, he starts increasing how much he is using. Keep in mind, Izuku at this point is able to control 50%. 100% is able to split oceans. So yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, Izuku increases his percentage. Eventually, Izuku wins. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Until next time, I guess. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like.